And it is Thursday. Thursday. Already Thursday. Can you even can you even believe that? It is already Thursday. We are going to work on legs today. Legs, legs, and more legs. We seem to always have to be doing legs. Everything has legs, right? Alright, so we're just going to get right into it. Four, five, and six. We are just about 5 minutes early. Not very much. Not very much. I think that's going to be great right there. So we're going to go with that because my bird did not turn out to be as big as I wanted it to be. So we're just going to have to go with what we got because the bird is not very big. Hello, cutesy crochet. Good morning. Good morning. It is. It is a beautiful morning. It's pretty warm here today. Pretty warm here today. But we're making legs. We're making legs. You just got 5 orders. Oh, awesome. Congratulations. That always feels good. That always feels good to get done. Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, we're making some big bird legs, and I realized that with the whole work thing there with Big Bird, with it being a giant costume, that it's got to get human legs in there, so that makes them pretty big, but it's what it is. So I'm making big legs. Hello, Sammy. Sammy the Schnoodle. Ah, how cute. I am good. How are you? How are you? I like the name. Very cute. Very cute. Never seen that, I don't believe. Big bird legs is the thing. Yes, he's working on rolling up my yarn. He keeps my yarn caked up for me. And I am so pleased to announce that I have used all of the fuzzy yellow yarn. It was, ugh. But now I've got red and blue. So, but we're going to first do, the bird legs. I've been crocheting almost 50 years. Not quite, almost. But I've only been making animals about 2 years, a little over 2 years. Sammy is now. Aw, well, that is cool. That is cool. Hello, Roanne. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Not quite. Hello, hello. So we are making bird feet, and I'm not sure how I'm going to make these bird feet because they are definitely a little bit different. They're definitely 27 years. Yay! What kind of stuff do you crochet, Sammy? What kind of stuff do you crochet? I pretty much just do animals anymore. Animals, some dolls, I guess I do, some, some. But I enjoy the animals, so that's what I do. And you know what? I forgot. 1, 2, 3. I must have done 6. So, yes, bird legs. I'm not sure I'm going to put the feet on here because I started weird. So that might have ruined my project. Just about everything. Animals, wearable blankets. Oh, wow. Yeah. That is, I am not fast. I'm not very speedy with my crochet, so blankets blankets bore me to tears, and wearables intimidate me. So I don't do those. But that is cool that others can. I enjoy looking at that, at other people, doing those things. So that is cool. I love to look at them at the markets too. Okay, I don't know exactly. I think maybe I'll make the feet and then sew the feet on separately because of the way that they are. Because they are definitely different. Okay, I think that's going to be long enough. So, yes, this is a big bird leg. And for lack of another idea of how to make the big bird feet, I'm going to make them separately. I think it'll just be easier. All right. One almost leg. I still got to put pink on it. I'm going to have to pull a pink off the shelf because my yarn is a little bit too big for this that I picked. This is a posh yarn. It's like a size 4 yarn. Okay. One big bird almost leg without the decoration. On to the second. So, I hope I'm coming through all right. Usually we have quite a few people in here by now, but that's okay. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We are just going to go ahead with the next leg. The big bird is coming along pretty well, though, I have to say. I like the big bird. And here is the big bird. So it is long. Hello, good morning. It is Thursday. Okay. Well, I didn't know what's going on because usually there's several young ones chatting by now, and they may be at school. They may be at school because school is always uh, adorable. Uh, it kind of is. It kind of is, and I'm not sure how to do. I'm not sure how to do the feet yet, but I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. I'm gonna have to figure something out fairly soon. The legs are not really that easy, but yeah. Yes, the fuzzy yarn is absolutely horrible to crochet with because it is completely by feel. And here is the last of it. I made a little chicken. And that was the last of the fuzzy yellow yarn. So I was never so glad to see the end of a discontinue, of a type of yarn that I have. I've never been so glad to see the end of it before, because it was awful. Yes, yes, the toes I haven't figured out how to do yet. I guess I could have just, well, he's got kind of a back, kind of like a back part of his foot, so yeah, I haven't decided quite how to do that. I'm thinking I'll do a flat piece and make toes. I'm not sure yet. We'll just get moving on, because this part isn't bad. Hello, Lily. So yes, it's looking really cute, but the fuzzy yarn, and I have red and blue left. Aria, hello. I am good. I am good. So yes, 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 yes. I do like how it's turning out though. We are still working on Big Bird. We're still working on Big Bird. This is the legs. So it is coming along. Big Bird is looking pretty cute. It's cute, but we're working on the legs because, they've got these sock looking things. Or Big Bird has sock looking things for legs. So we are going to, and I know I'm not going to be able to get this to stand up, because they are bird legs after all. So it's not going to be able to stand up, but I'm hoping to. Well, it may have to just sit because yeah, they're not going to. Oh, thank you, Arya. Have a good night. Hello, not Moon. Hello. Welcome, welcome. We are still working on Big Bird. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, Big Bird's probably going to have to sit because unless I make a doll stand for it, it will not stand up because it's just going to be too top heavy. Oh, thank you, not Moon. Thank you, thank you. And I tell you what, this was the only color of orange I had. Yes, Lily, you can. Yep, he's sitting right in the door holding his ears because it's so loud. And he doesn't know how to turn it down. Yeah, he sits there and holds his ears because it is so loud. We are working on Big Bird. Big Bird. And we're working on the legs. So legs are coming along. I got a couple more rows of legs to do. Hey, Scott, can you turn that down some, please? Yeah, yeah, he doesn't know how to turn it down, so he just holds his ears. It is funny. Oh, but the cutest thing today, first time today, I love you. I love you. What are you after? Oh, okay, I've been summoned. Hold on a second. What you need, then? Huh? What you need? You come dragging me away and then stop. So I don't know what's going on there. Okay, now I'm getting drug off. Okay, where we going? Where we going? What you need? What you need? Maybe Scott can turn that down for you. What you need, hon? I don't know what he's wanting. Oh, he's wanting a bottle, but no, he don't get a bottle. No bottle. I don't really know what he's wanting. I don't really know. That's frustrating, though, I tell you. It is frustrating when he can't tell me what he wants. Yet, anyway. He will hopefully eventually, but not, not, not knowing what he wants and then trying to guess. That's hard. It is hard. We are so close. We are so close. So, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, now you want my drink. Okay, here you go. So anyway, today it was the first, when the bus pulled up, today is the first day he ever waved at me when I waved at him. So that was a first, and I was so excited about that. First time. Now he's waved on here before, as far as waving like this, but today, whenever he was sitting there on the bus waiting, when the bus waiting for the bus to stop, and he waved at me. I'm so happy about that. Small steps, small steps. He's doing it. I don't think anybody turned your tablet down, because it still sounds loud. Hello, Pixie. Hello, Starly. Lily, you're literally tired. Me too. Me too. I'm not sleeping as good. Is anybody else having that waking up in the middle of the night thing? I woke up every night this week, like at 4:30. Every night this week. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, so. Can Granny have your tablet for a minute? This is probably going to cause a war. Let Granny see it. You can have it back. You can have it back. There you go. All yours. All yours. Now, sweetheart. All yours, little sweetheart. Well, you got some serious bedhead going on there. I was gone for 2 minutes. Oh, it's possible. It's possible. Yep, he likes to lead me around. He used to just grab a hold of your clothes and drag you. So we've got it down to where now he'll at least take your finger or your hand and lead you around that way. So that, keeps me from falling down. Hello, Ice Dragon. Hello, Pixel. So yeah, okay. Well, now we're gonna have to figure out how to do the feet. The dilemma has begun. I woke up last night, but this time were fire alarms going off in neighborhood. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's scary. That is very scary. Well, Ice Dragon, no, I don't think I had heard that. Thank you, Pixel. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. We got to figure out how to do this. Well, thank you, Pixel. I appreciate it. We've got to figure out how to do these feet. And I think I'm just going to do a circle and add toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do a circle and add toes. Everyone is okay. Yeah, I'm just... That's just really scary. That's really scary. I don't have, of course I have the people in my house, but I do not, I live in a rural area, so there's not really, there's really not, a lot of activity around here at night like that. Have a good day, Mercy. Bye-bye. Hello, Sophia. Oh, yeah, it is not yet Friday. We are close. Very close. One more day, and let me after today. And I tell you what, I haven't been up very long because, I work nights, so yeah, it's just starting for me. I've been crocheting almost around close to 50 years, not quite, but almost. Can't find your crochet hook. Oh no. Hello, Wonder. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. That is a crisis. I have learned to always have backup crochet hooks. But I know a lot of people say mark your stuff with what size crochet hook you use, but I'm pretty definitive about what sizes I do. Hello, Lily. Hello, shoot, I don't know how to say your name. Hello, Ash. It's 5 p.m. for you. Oh, well, your Thursday's almost over. Mine has just begun. It has just begun. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, well, I've been up for a little bit. Daybun, I am good. I am good. I have been up for a little while because I get up, earlier, but I have to meet the bus and stuff like that. So yeah. It's 12:16. It is 11:16 for me, Sophia. In the background, I have a babysitter here and my grandson is here. It was scary. Sam and I woke up, had to wake up my husband up. He looked outside, saw the trucks down the way. It's wow, okay, it's fine. I'm going back to sleep. Okay, okay, wow. Wow. My boss and I were just arguing. Well, Ash, I'm taking your side because I know how that works. I know how that works. So what was going on? What's going on? How many shifts do they want to not pay you for this week? Yeah, that would be me. It would have startled me so much that I couldn't have went back to sleep. And, yeah, that would have bothered me. Oh, Strawberry, you're not late. You're not late. Hello, Lily. All right, goodbye. Good night. Have a good night. You're from the UK. Oh, yes, it is late over there. Hello, Stephen. We are working on Big Bird. We're working on the legs right now. David, I am from the United States. I am in the United States. And I'm working on feet. And I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to get these feet the right size because I don't write anything down. I don't have a pattern. Well, thank you, Stephen. Thank you for being here as much as you are. So, yes, I don't have patterns, so I'll be lucky to remember how I'm doing this, actually. We're making Big Bird. Oh, yeah, Stephen. Yes. Tigger was earlier or last week. She took the one girl off and put me on Friday. For some reason, they think if the doors are open, Ash, that you have to be there. I can't imagine even how exhausted you are. And what was the reason why you now have to work and the other girl doesn't? She probably went whining and wanted the weekend off. Because you never get a weekend off, do you, Ash? I don't think I've ever heard you say you got a weekend off and you worked all of the holidays. I'd have been arguing with my boss too. That's crappy. And to change it, like, 2 days, I'm going to be working on a little. Change per school. Picking colors. Oh, I made a little frog change purse one time. It was cute. You made a chain in 15 minutes. That's really good. 5 p.m. Noor, hello. Hello. That is horrible. It isn't fair. And they do it to her all the time. I don't know how they keep people working there because they're really, really, really bad with employee relations. I would really love to. If I won the lottery, Ash, I would buy that place. My day shift coworker is still. Right. Yeah. Unbelievable. I can honestly say I don't know how they get by with that. I did. Hello, Zero. I'm liking that idea, Sammy. I'm liking that idea. Hi, Zero. Yes, I remember. Oh, what do you make, Noor? What do you make? I'm making feet. I think I'm making feet. I'm trying to make feet. I'm trying to make flat feet. I don't know how well it's going yet. I think I'm going to have to sew them. Well, I think that might work, actually. Oh, furniture shopping. I have actually been doing that myself because I bought a new recliner, I don't know, kept in the summer, and it's one of those massage chairs that are heated and it's so little. I don't like it. So yeah. So I'm still looking for one. I guess I need to go to a store and quit looking online because, the online thing is not working out too well for me. I'll just be honest. Yes, we crochet a lot here. That is, yeah, Ash. Yeah, she'll come in so they don't have to work 8 hours, but you get a 24-hour shift. Uh, I know you love your residents, but that place is so unfair that one girl was talking crap about me, so she blocked it. Wow, that is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, yeah. Yeah, because you're like there all the time. I mean, the only day I know that you get out if was your bowling day. Ah. Well, there it is. There it is. Well, she wasn't your friend. All right, Lily, have a great day. Yes, Pixel, sometimes that's true. In that situation, though, most of the time it's not. America has a bad relationship with... Oh, it has. Oh, well, it didn't upset anybody and make anybody sad when we were paying that 500%. So I'm not real sympathetic with that. When we were just getting ripped off, I'm not real sympathetic with that at all. So sorry it upsets you, but I'm not. Yeah, not in the least. Not in the least. Hello, Artworks. I do remember you. A big axolotl? Yeah, that doesn't upset me in the least. I mean, because not in the least. Okay, I am attaching this foot, and I'm hoping it is going to work, because it is a little bit strange. Have a great day, Pixel. Have a great day. Katai, hello. We're making the feet for Big Bird. And I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to get, I mean, it's got distinct toes, but I'm not sure I'm going to get them on there. Have a wonderful day, Artworks. Have a wonderful day. One more round of 63. Oh, Sophia, that's gone really fast. That has gone really fast for you. That's great. Hello, Sayer. Hello. I'm hoping everything is good. Aren't those the funniest looking bird feet? But it is, I think it's going to work. Oh, thank you, Gibby. Thank you, thank you. Sure, a Pikachu is on the list. I will have to say, I want to try a Pikachu. I think is it Pikachu, Scott, that we were talking about? The one with the two little horn things on its head? I believe it was a Pikachu. Showed up at 7 p.m. last night. Oh, really? Wow. I get deliveries at all hours. Yeah, I get all hours. I am good, Sayer. Excuse me. It is getting better. It is getting better. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Okay, I'm going to stick this tail in there. And I'm still wondering about the toes because this is so tiny. It's really small. It's all right, David. It's all right. I have been crocheting for almost 50 years. Not quite, but almost. Excuse me. Pikachu is an electric mouse. I did not know that. Excuse me. All right. Well, I do need toes. But so far, so good. We may not have very big toes. Yeah, that's me, Ash. That is me. And then I cough for a little bit, and I cough up a bunch of phlegm, and I probably need to go get some antibiotics because, it's not a great color. But who wants to do that? Right. Right. Who wants to go get antibiotics. I do not. Yeah, it's not, but I don't want to. I don't want to go pay all the bills because I'm still paying for the heart attacks from August. I haven't even got the ambulance paid yet, although I will be paying that this week. All right, David. Have a wonderful day. It is getting better, though. It is getting better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I had 7 in this one. Excuse me. Yes, Crafty Kid, I am. But it's not a mystery anymore. Here's what we got. No longer a mystery. No longer a mystery. Thank you, Jalou. It is actually better. It is actually better. It's just hanging on. And I've had it for like a couple of months. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now we are working on the feet. Yeah. Yeah, I had this fluffy yellow yarn and wanted to use it up, get it off my shelf. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Well, it depends on the size of the plush, Kotai. This one I started on yesterday. But I only crochet most of the time when I'm here, so that's only an hour or so. Yeah, probably not. What do I recommend for the ARN in Asia? I have no idea. I don't know what kind of yarn they have there. Absolutely. Absolutely, Ash. You know, yeah, absolutely. I totally in agreement with that. Totally in agreement with that. Thank you, Sayer. Thank you, Sayer. I do not know what kind of yarns they have. It would be so great to find out, but I do not know. So, yeah, I would love to see these yarns from all over the world, or the wool, or whatever people use with it. You're Choctaw 50 years crocheting. Oh, uh, well, I use for the fluffy yarn. I use Bernat Blanket, or Big Twist from Joann's, but Joann's is out of business now, so um, you can't really get it. So I have gone. I do a lot of Bernat Blanket, but I bought a lot of yarn when Joann's was closing, so I have a lot. A 2-story yarn cafe. How cool is that? I would so go there. That is so cool. So cool. I would so go there. I am good. At your college, you normally get bullied, so I'm not doing too good, but watching you lives encourage me and just makes me build. You're getting bullied at college? That does not compute in my mind. Does not compute in my mind at all. Oh, you have been there? Oh, I would so go there. That sounds so cool. Sounds so cool. I Yes, I do. Yes, I have invested a lot in the yarns for my business. I definitely have. And some of them, I'll be honest, some of them I don't like. Some of them I do not like. But right now we're working on Big Bird. Yeah, it's really weird that like 16. Yeah. Yeah, that is just out there. Grow up, people. Oh, Sophia, yeah, I would love to go there. It's a long way to go for a yarn cafe, but I would love to go there. That would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Looking for a particular yarn is right. We like to look at particular yarns. Okay, I have to go a little bit bigger on this because it is not bending where I want it to. So we're gonna have to make another row. A beagle dog one day. Oh, I'm sorry. I've made lots of beagle dogs. Welcome, Bixel. Okay, we are getting there with the bottom of the foot. I'm still not sure about these. I'm still not sure about these toes. Her name was Rose. I'm sorry. Oh, pink fluffy yarn. Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of pinks. I mean, we've got pink, but it's not. Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you. But yeah, we've got a few pinks. Not really a lot though, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say there's a lot of them. Yeah, Fizzle. I'm sorry to hear about that. All right. Now maybe when we crochet this down. Oh yes, that looks like it's going to work a lot better. Okay, yeah, we're still making big bird feet. This being, but it's too dark and too light. I had the same problem when I was looking for pinks for Big Bird's legs. And I discovered that the only orange that I have that is the right color of orange is the small stuff. So the small stuff just takes a long time. Oh, all right, Fizzle, you have a better day. You have a better day. Oh, wow, you're right. Why wasn't even very old. Wow. So the only orange I have that matches the big bird feet is this little stuff. So it is what is causing me to take so long to make these feet because this yarn is so small. And then trying to sew it on. All right. I think we got it though. Better leave a little bit longer tail for that one. Oh, you guys are so sweet to each other. Okay, so there is our other foot. Our other foot. I don't think we needed to go quite that far with it. But that's okay. We're going to go with it. I do like to crochet. I do. Little Tink, are you drinking all my drink? Of course he is, because he does every day. Yes, he does every day. He thinks my drink was made just for him. From the time he couldn't even walk yet when he wanted my drink. Isn't that funny? He could not even walk. So, and he's been after my drink since before he could walk. That's so funny to me. You better get used to drinking something else because they raised the price of Diet Coke again, and I'm not paying $15 for it. They raised the price of Diet Coke to $15.50 for a 24-pack. I am, or 14.5, whatever. I'm not paying it. So, okay, that's enough. That's enough. I'm not paying it. Hello, Zohar. Yes, I'm trying to work on feet actually. And my when I knotted my yarn, it made a good knot, and I can't get it loose. So, yeah, it's kind of, yeah, I'm going to have to cut it because this yarn does not do well when you have to frog it. That is the only bad thing about this yarn. If you have to frog it, it does not do well. Oh, Skyly, no, we are still working on it. We are still working on it. I guess it's going to hold for me to sew that down. So, okay. We'll use that. We are working on Big Bird. Hello, sweetheart. No, you've had enough. You've almost emptied it. You've almost emptied it. It's almost gone. I don't know how to crochet. I have several different tutorials on my channel listed under the videos. I don't know what all of them are right off the top of my head, but there are several tutorials. You can't be that thirsty. You can't be that thirsty. Oh, Sophia. You can't find the link to buy one. What, Sophia? Hello, Nora. This is grandson. But he's wanting my drink. Is what he's wanting. Oh, okay, crafty kid. That would be fantastic. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, they're listed on my whatnot. In the description of this video is a link to the website. You'll have to copy and paste it though, because I can't put a live link in the description. Oh, all right, Sophia. That's awesome. And very quick, actually, very quick. All right, so we are going to make the other leg, or we're going to attempt to make the other leg. Oh, thank you. Christmas, yeah. Now what's going on, Ash? You're not still at work, are you, Ash? You started it in late December. Fantastic. That is great. And I bet you feel great to have it done. I bet you do. Oh, thank you, Nor. Amelia, we're working on a Big Bird. Working on feet. Feet for Big Bird. Here's Big Bird. We're almost done. When we get the legs done and sewed on, then Big Bird is complete. But I'm struggling with the feet. Yeah, the feet and the toes, the toes are not going to come out exactly right. And I just finished a big blanket. It weighs a lot. Yeah. Yeah. But I bet it'll be cool. Yeah, those heavy blankets are nice. Those are very nice. I have some on my bed too. What other plushie, Amelia? Oh, the Eeyore. Oh, okay. I will turn the camera around in just a second and show you guys all of those up there. Okay. All right, I'll turn this around. Scott, where'd you go? Okay, here is Eeyore. Eeyore and Tigger and Crazy Rabbit. Those are all my plushies up there. Right, Ash, right. Right, stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. Please. Stick to your guns. Thank you, thank you. Pretty soon. Oh, I think I need ice. Here you go. Scott, could you please? What a mess. The time right now, it is almost noon. Can you believe that? I've been on here for almost an hour.
Ready?
Fiddle farting with this bird legs. The bird legs are just kicking my butt. Have you ever thought you'd get your butt kicked by bird legs? I didn't. 5:46 p.m. there. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is almost noon here. Almost noon. So, yes, it is. Quite a time difference. Quite a time difference. Okay, so now we've got bird legs. We've got big bird legs. Looks like I need to stitch that down a little bit. Trying to keep the bird legs flat, for his feet, because, that's Big Bird. And, okay, so for the next one, I'm not going to be able to do a mystery crochet for it, because every single one of you would have it guessed in a minute. Well, I guess maybe. Prana! Hello. Oh, it's 7:47 in Lebanon. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How are you, Prana? It's happened to you 2 times. Wow. We are working on Big Bird. Hi, Mary. But from here on out, it'll be Crochet Girl. It's 12 a.m. in India. Wow. You are exactly 12 hours ahead of us. I'm assuming you're Friday. I'm assuming you're coming at Friday, right? Okay, well, these legs, as crazy as they look, like this, they're pretty cool. I got one just slightly bigger than the other. Yes, it's Friday. Okay, yeah, it's just Thursday here. It is just, you know what? I'm not even going to put toes on them. Because I think these are just cute. So I'm just going to leave them like that. And I just need to put little pink swirls around. Let me see, what do I got for pink? Oh. I don't know what, thank you, Scott. I don't know what Big Bird legs look like. Oh, all right, Sophia. The market day, we have farmers market every Friday. Fresh chicken and produce. Oh, yes. Yes, that sounds great. I'm trying to figure out what to eat for lunch, or if I'm even going to bother to eat lunch today. Because, when I get to work, then it's, All right, Sophia, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. But I do believe I'm gonna leave the feet like this because I think, toes might be overrated. Maybe I can separate them with a with a piece of a Caesar salad. Oh, I do not eat. I do not. If it's green, I pretty much do not eat it.
Unless it's mixed with cheese.
No. If it's green, I pretty much don't eat it. I eat broccoli and green beans. That's it. I eat no green leafy stuff. They think you're gonna corner me into a 36 hour. Yeah. Absolutely. No, a 36-hour shift that they cheated you the money out of? Absolutely not. No way, no how. No way. That is wrong. Completely wrong. Can you find Big Bird?
Yeah, I'm shopping.
Let me see. Oh. Well. Oh. Well, I need a smaller one. Oh. Wouldn't you figure? They didn't even pay you for that 36 hours. Which that I would file with the labor board because that is illegal. They can't do that. They can't do that at all. Well, I wonder if I do this color, because this is the right color. That just infuriates me that they would take advantage of somebody like that. Oh, I think if I just use this, it'd be all right. Oh my goodness, Prana. That's kind of scary, but it is happening. I'm reading about that a lot in the news. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's really not there. It's really doesn't have a lot of design. It is just there because that's I needed to put my yarn away, and I just. But yes, it is very colorful. It is very colorful, and sometimes it's hard to find the color you want in there. I will be honest about that. Sometimes it is hard. Okay, I'm going to make this. Yes, we have the police all over the neighborhood. And I trusted him so much. Oh my goodness, Prana. Are you in the United States, Prana? No, you're not. Um, well, yeah, you get to. But there comes a time when it's abuse. You know, and that is what they're doing is abuse. And and favoritism, because if somebody can get away with it and nobody else can, that is not, making you work 36-hour shifts so somebody else can have off 4 days a week. That is not right. Oh, look, this is going to work just like this. I'm just going to do this just like this. I may put a drop of glue on here to make this work. Hello, MLab. You're currently in India. Okay. Oh, goodness. And they were plotting a terrorist attack for over there? Yeah. Yeah, that is. Well, I can see it being worldwide. I can. Well, I can see why you did it, Ash. That is just so wrong. They should not, that should not be able to. I think the Department of Labor ought to be involved in that. Especially the 36-hour unpaid shift. Did you ever get paid for that? Someone else would be so tickled to have you on as their employee. Yeah, no. I would definitely take that to the labor board. I would have that. I would have the state on them so fast. Well, I think it's federal labor laws. They can't do that. I'd call the feds. That's that's not good. I can't believe you guys don't have a union there. And they covered grenades, guns. I'm glad they caught him, Prana. Oh my goodness. I'm glad they caught him, but I'm so sorry that's got to be devastating. That has got to be devastating. Wow. More, you know what? I don't think you thirsty. I think you just want Granny's attention. Oh yeah. I was shaking 5 blocks away. What's scary about that, Prana, is if there was one, there's more. That's what's scary about that. If there's one, there's more. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hello, Catalea. Well, I tell you what, guys. There's a lot of crappy stuff going on. There's a lot of crappy stuff going on. I'm glad they got caught. I'm glad they got caught, but you know what? I have been listening to prophecy, and it says they're all going to get caught. All of them. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful they got caught. I hope they catch the rest of them around there. I know it's almost noon. I'm finishing this big bird, by golly. By golly, I'm gonna finish this big bird. I am gonna finish this big bird. Right, Prana, right. I totally get it. Totally get it. That is just scary. That's just very scary. Very, very scary. I'm finishing this big bird, peoples. I am finishing this big bird. I've got one more circle. Why on earth would anybody put pink rings around an orange leg? I have no clue. But here we are doing it anyway. While you're sucking my drink dry. That's enough. He likes it when I forget. Oh, thank you, Catalea. Masterpieces take time. Well, I'll try to think of it like that. Sweetheart, you've had enough. Where's your drink? Where's your drink? Huh? You want some more? Oh my goodness. A little bit. Oh, it's so hard for Granny to tell that little stinker no. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Scott, got a towel. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Before it reaches the yarn. Stinker. Alright, I'm going to have to start running everybody out. I'm going to have to start running everybody out. Alright, so now I've almost got... he acted like he understood what I said. I'm coming here. It's a few days it feels quiet, safe, and I know it. The other neighbors are very sweet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is... It's taken me a while to wrap my head around that, Prana. That is. And I am so glad you're okay. But, I'd have trouble trusting anybody after that.
You coming out here? You're staying in there.
I would have trouble trusting anybody after that. Okay. Wow. 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 The nerve. The nerve. That just blows me away. Between you and Ash. Wow. Welcome back, Sammy. Yeah, right. Okay, so here's a big bird leg. We're going to sew the big bird legs on. And then we're going to be done. Let me see. I better stick these on. That'd be nice if I could do that. That'd be the only way I could keep. That would be the only way I could keep Big Bird stick. Would be to get some. Get some knitting needles. Wow. Wow. I am. I hope. I hope everything gets better, guys. I really do, for both of you. For both of you. Okay, let's put this leg. Turn that around. So that's what she's going to look like, guys, as soon as I get her legs sewed on. Then she's done. Okay, so we're going to sew on legs. Sew on a leg. And I may not be able to see all the chats because this does take a little bit of concentration to get these sewn on so they don't fall off and fly off. And then the way I made them, they're a little bit different. Because, yeah, I did them a little bit. Oh, thank you, TLS. Oh, I didn't see BB. Hello, BB. Oh, thank you. Catalea, thank you. We are finishing up sewing on the legs. By golly, I'm going to have... I am. Okay, now we'll bring this out somewhere over here. And we'll see how well I got it sewed on without the... Oh, well, it's not too bad. Alright, so we'll try the other one. Oh, he's a male canary? Oh, I didn't know that. He's a canary? Big Bird's awful big to be a canary. I I did not know that. That's kind of cool. He's, yeah, steroids. He's on mega doses of steroids. That's funny. That is very funny. I had no idea that he was a canary. But yeah, it makes sense that he's yellow and orange feet, so yeah. Wow, Prana, I'm still reeling over that. I am still reeling over that. Okay, we'll take this out. We'll put a couple of more stitches in here that go under the toes and through the other leg just to keep it stable. He's the bird on steroids. All right, it's looking good. I'm pleased with how this is turning out. I am. I tell you what, this yarn is so terrible to sew with. It starts shredding. It starts shredding. And it sure has shredded. It sure has. Okay. And Big Bird is complete. Big Bird is all done. All done. Complete. What do you think of that? Now, I'm pretty sure it won't stand by itself, but I'm going to move it to the shelf. Move over, Scooby and Piglet, because Big Bird is moving in. And Big Bird has taken his place. So, what do you think of that? Big Bird has made it to the shelf. It was interesting. It was an interesting one. Okay, so I have one chick. I'm going to put a beak on it. Because this was, I had like 2 inches of yarn left over after I did this chick. And that was the last of the nasty yellow fuzzy yarn. Hello, Shane. Yes, I remember. My grandson is in the living room hollering, I love you, I love you, I love you. And I think that's what he thinks that's what my name is. So he is in there because when Scott left, he shut the door. And now my grandson is, I love you, I love you, I love you. How awful is that? How heart-wrenching. How heart-wrenching is that? I do, Shane, I do. Oh my goodness, that could make me cry. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, hello, Luna. If you think about it, my grandson is 3 years old, and he, since he's nonverbal, the only thing he says is "Daddy" and "I love you." Hello, Charlotte. How are you today? So, for him to be in there saying "I love you, I love you," he's wanting me, and and he's locked out of the room. So. Oh, how heart-wrenching. Okay, we got a little chick. Okay. I think that's where we are going to call it a day. Oh, thank you, Ash. All right, Shane, have a good day. And that's going to be it for today. Big Bird has made it to the shelf. Have not decided what we're going to do next, but I'm thinking. So, we'll try it out again tomorrow. All right, you all have a great day. Ash, don't work another 36-hour shift without getting paid. For sure. Prana, stay safe. Keep your eyes open. Oh no, Shane, I hope you feel better very soon. You all have a wonderful day. Love you all. Bye-bye.